Hey, all you amazing folks out there. So periodically I make a video and I ask that it be shared with a specific group of people. Now it may be intended for little bitty kids, it may be intended for teenagers, it may be intended for young adults, or it may be intended for us old folks, right? Because age is just a number. But specifically today my video is for young people. And so if you're out there and you're my age or older or a little bit younger, but you've got some teenagers and young people in your life, my heart's desire is that you would listen to this, and if it's applicable, if you think it's a good word for your young person, then please do me a favor, do them a favor, and share it. Okay, so here we go, young people. Did you know that just because you get older, it doesn't mean that you don't make mistakes anymore? Oh my gosh, stop the presses. Are you telling me, Jennifer, right now, that it is possible that even though I'm young and I still haven't got anything figured out, and I do have some things figured out, but I don't have it all figured out, are you trying to tell me that the older I get, that it's possible that I will still make mistakes? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Is any of the older folks out there a little shocked that I would actually tell young people that when you get older, you still might make mistakes? And that's okay if you're shocked, because if you were to get honest with yourself right now, you would agree that it's true. Young person, the whole entire part of growing up is to try and figure it out, fall on your face, get back up, try it again. Try again, fall on your face, get back up, and try again. Just because you turn 18 or 19 or 21 or 25 or 39 or 59 does not mean that all of a sudden you don't still have rough spots in your life. So I guess the whole point of me telling you this is to tell you that if you make a mistake, it is okay to keep going. So often, we as adults, we want to ignore the fact that sometimes we still make mistakes. So when we see our kids make mistakes, then we have to go nuts and take away every single thing that they have, and take away all their privileges, and absolutely just confine them down to nothingness. But if we were to get honest with ourselves, the truth of the matter is that what if that were us? What if that happened in our lives? I can tell you that I am absolutely a huge believer in freedom, but sometimes freedom brings about things in our life that isn't so fun, and sometimes it's at our own choosing. Okay, so young person, it's okay to make mistakes. And no matter what you've been told, it's okay to just pick up where you left off and keep going. You do not, repeat, you do not have to crawl into a hole and feel guilty and shameful and horrible about who you are to try to prove to the older folks in your life that you've really learned your lesson. Mistakes happen. And it is okay for you to forgive yourself. And it is okay if other people don't forgive you, but that is not the basis for your own forgiveness of yourself. Do you hear me? So often we find young people, now this is for you older folks out there, so often we see young people make mistakes, and man, we give them the what for, and we remind them every freaking day what they've done wrong, and all we are doing is providing more of the crap that they've already messed up in. And we put all these rules and restrictions around them and made them feel like crap. So maybe now they'll just hide what they're doing from you. Because that's really what we're doing, folks, adults out there. The more we break off that line of communication with our young people, the more we're teaching them to do it in secret. And you know what that's going to lead to? That's going to lead to an adulthood of doing the same freaking crap over and over again, and the consequences are way bigger the older you get. So if you're an adult out there and you have young people in your life, my encouragement for you is, if your young person messes up, you tell them the truth about who they are. You put in the consequences that they've got to face, because I totally believe in that. And you give them the foundation to be able to try again. You young person out there, you listen to me. just because you're young doesn't mean you can't figure some of this crap out, so that by the time you're my age, that you have less face plants in your life. Today, no matter what you've done, maybe you've been involved in a relationship and you've given away something that you wish you maybe hadn't, or maybe you wish you had, but now you're left picking up the pieces of the part of you that you shared. It is okay to forgive yourself and to take that next step toward the life that you want. Maybe you got involved in some things on the weekend that it's caused rumors to be spread about you and things to be said about you. It is okay for you to forgive yourself right this moment and to move forward with a brand new fresh slate. Other people may not see you on that fresh slate, but what you believe about you is going to be the difference in tomorrow and what happens in your life. Maybe you've totally just bombed school, man. You just haven't given it your all. And so now you're sitting at all D's and F's, so why not just end the year like that? I'm telling you that in that quick a notice, you can transform your education and you can get up off that freaking F ground and you can strive toward the A's that you deserve. Maybe you've had a horrible relationship with your parents and you've hated them until this point in your life. I'm telling you that you have so much power inside of you, and your simple commitment and choosing to love your parents in the middle of their crap can be the very thing that helps them to find their way out of the dark. Maybe you've got involved in some substances that just aren't who you are, and you have no idea how to get out of them. I'm telling you that you can get out. It is literally that quick. One choice. Getting the help that you need, you can climb out of that hole that you've dug yourself in. Maybe you've had some things happen to you whenever you were younger, or even they're happening now. I'm telling you that you absolutely have the strength and the power to get in contact with the people who can help you, and you don't have to suffer in silence. Maybe you just want a brand new you. Maybe you're tired of this down, depressed, feeling crappy about yourself. Maybe you found yourself with 100 extra pounds hanging on your body and you want to do something different. You want to experience different emotions. I'm telling you that today you can choose to come back to the reality of who you were created to be, which is full of love and mercy and capability and ability and strength. You are so strong, young person. Today can be the first day of the rest of your life, and that is such a huge cliche, but I'm telling you there's power in it. No matter what you've done, no matter where you've been, no matter who you've been with or what you did whenever you got there, I'm telling you, when you forgive yourself and you turn over that leaf and you decide that today is the day, you will experience the most beautiful things in your life. And it may not be easy, but I can tell you when this is in check and when this is in check, everything else seems to kind of work its way out for you internally. Young person, I believe in you and we dream for you. We have all these dreams, and just because you grow up doesn't mean you stop making mistakes. Let's go ahead and figure some stuff out today. You are walking on a brand new, fresh slate. I love you so much, young person, and you adults, don't be scared to share this with your young person. I love you guys so much. Rock out the rest of your Sunday. Word.